Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's made its way to him. And this is Bale. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Sola. And Sola! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Mbappe, Goulet, and it's Vieira. And the finish! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cross from Cafu. That has been knocked clear. Back into the middle. Good ball, good take. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, there's the clearance. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. So we're still where we started right now. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Aimed beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Great run on the overlap here. And here's Mbappe. And this is Hullet. That's an excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Turkey finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Turkey have their second corner now. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he's heaved it away. Moved on forwards. So, third corner of the game. Saliba gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Bale. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's had it taken off him. And he shoots! They've scored! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Turkey are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Turkey grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better.
Gets his head on it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, delightful ball. And this is Bale, and this is foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that is expertly dealt with.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yeah. And now they can clear their lines. Best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Probing pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it. Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Turkey will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So it's back to business.
Turkey have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Turkey looking to pass their way through. Mohamed Salah. Could be danger here. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Ibrahimovic. Mohamed Salah. Nicely shaped ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Decent chance! Pull it. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Now Saliba. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bullet. Goulart, who does have an assist to his name. Cafu. And it's Arda Goulart. And this is shapes to shoot! Goal! Turkey! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line.
Pele! And it's hit the woodwork and out. No mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pull it promptly onto that, and that is that. Ball looks a good one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Just eases him off the ball. Shifted it to the flank. Pedri clears. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pele.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Well, he's seen that early. He's a certain sixth sense. It's Salah! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a real chance missed.
Van Basten fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Cafu.
Who's that? Who's that?
Now it's Pedri.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hello.
Substitution in
Yeah,
progress.
react. Pwede mo tatalang, mat pwede ka pala matod. Gala internet ni kambal bizo. Kita di tal ng bayad lang.
And he's being shifted off it. And this is Pele.
Oh, may malag.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And he welcomes it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yeah.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. This to complete the turnaround. Oh, he's hit the bar! And that's a poor pen.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Turkey are making a change now.
Number 15, Güler. Number 5, Ibrahimovic. Number 7, George Best. Coming on the field, number 24, Beckham.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
17,
Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Time added on 4 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Now it's Van Basten. And the referee brings it to a close. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so...
Shoots! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Ibrahimovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. Musiala. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely spread. Messi. Haaland. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now. Messi gets into a good position. Now here's the delivery. Punched away. Ibrahimovic. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Skims one in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. De Jong. Van de Ven. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Tonali. And it's Zanetti. Haaland. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And the shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Haaland's cross climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Strong running down that left flank. Pullet. Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he plays one through. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! And it's in! Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that has left him in a heap.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Best. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Schmeichel claims comfortable.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous. He's shot a goal! It's in! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So the perfect chance to get one back. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Jong. Now Van de Ven. Out to the right. And it's Messi. Zanetti is wide and looking to get onto this. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van de Ven. Zanetti. Van de Ven. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Mbappe. Fired deep towards, terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. And it's Zanetti. Can he get it through? Messi picks it up out wide. That's the keeper's ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, sweet feet. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. In by Ibrahimovic. And the keeper beats it away. In again.
That's good defensive concentration.
Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Haaland. Otto calmly anticipates. Best. Howson gets across to intercept that. Well, they could break here. Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Haaland! And he's cut it out. And he's gone direct here. And it's Messi. And it's lofted through here. Vieira, the man that is tenacity personified. Elise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. Oh, some tackle that. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Turkey looking to pass their way through. Now it's Elise. Oh, easy pickings there. Odo. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a promising position, and he was alert to it. Madrid with the corner, they're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well played. Musiala driving forwards. Back in once more. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vieira. For Olise. Opts for safety. Foot in. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Not too much
There
more
will be
here
1
than
minute
seeing out
added
time,
time.
and time is very nearly seen out. Olise might just make this. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Turkey are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Turkey against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, we're underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with...
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. He's scored! 2-0, and in next to no time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Turkey really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Gets good distance on it.
He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Kaka. It's just beyond his reach. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Pass is just off target. Schmeichel is there to clear. Messi. And here's Messi. Gattuso. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Rui Costa. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. Played out to the left flank. Rui Costa. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gattuso. And it's Kaka. Ibrahimovic. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Turkey clearly should...
Applies the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Ibrahimovic! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No, that's been intercepted. Kaká, probing pass, and reclaimed it in a trice. Ibrahimovic, that's really well cleared. Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Floated through. And he's gone looking for safety.
There will be 1 minute.
Lovely feet. And the shot's on here. And that has left him in a heap. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Outside the stadium.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Cafu picks it up out wide. Decent chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Aims beyond the defence. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, there's the clearance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gattuso is herring after that one. Cafu, he has found the way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pull it. Cafu. Pele. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A case now of complete control. Good ball, good take. Threads one in. Well, that's well spotted. Cafu. And it's Gattuso. Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. Maldini. Rui Costa caresses it through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Gattuso, and it's Kaka. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's clever. That is ended up in no man's land. That's good running with the ball. That is good alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch.
Turkey really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
It's played through for him. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Big header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. 2 minutes to be added on. Tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run. And he's on his way. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! How many? And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Now, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
Knocks it into space. Quality ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe plays it in low. Lizarazu gets rid without sophistication. Here comes another cross. And he's there to retrieve it. Lizarazu gets it away. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Odo. Goulet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Oh, what a ball! Zanetti. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Neymar. Rui Costa. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Picks out, real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. And he's gone looking for safety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Surely now! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Yamal. Chelsea finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! He's scored! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Turkey are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Arda Güler. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe, he's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chooses to go back. This looks promising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. Chelsea have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Pings in across. And he's taking no chances there. Back in once more. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Chelsea have their third corner. Up he goes! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would...
Oh, he rises! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Best is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira. It's Rui Costa. Could move up a gear here. Vieira. Now that is a hefty challenge. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Best plays it in. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. It's a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Goulet, and the shot! No mistake! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game.
And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Turkey really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the through ball. And that has sent him sprawling. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Neymar. Rui Costa wins the duel this time. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Good ball over the top. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Always onto this. Turkey can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rui Costa. Turkey really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. That ball looks a good one, and that is expertly dealt with. And he thumps it clear. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Rui Costa. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. He takes a shot. It's there. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
We have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Goulet shifted it to the flank. Yamal, he's got away. And it's Arda Güler. Howson gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Ibrahimovic touches it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Goulet going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernes, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And here's Mbappe. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Yamal. Nicely shaped ball. Otto picks it up now. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Hernes. Rummenigge. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's having a go! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Otto. Searching pass he's played there. Rui Costa is in a... Can he finish? Now, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. And that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that has been knocked clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, look at... Tries a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
3 minutes at a time.
And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Turkey cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim?